I think perhaps what I have achieved for Albany Medical College is that the library has become an important part of the institution as a whole. When I first came there, the library was very much on the sidelines, and nobody took particular pride in the library. Nobody felt it was an important part of the college. I think we've managed to change that in the past almost 20 years. So we call ourselves the Joint Legislation Committee of the Upstate New York and Ontario Regional Group and the New York Regional Group. We wanted to have funding to support document delivery services. We wanted to see some work started on bringing health information to the consumer. And we also wanted to help hospital libraries. And now, in 1982, I'm happy to be able to say that the funding is in place, that there is support for medical interlibrary loans from New York State. There is a beginning of an aid to rural hospitals. Health information to the consumer is being funded through 2 pilot projects to 2 public library systems that are mounting a consumer health information program. And it is hoped that their success will then be spread to other public library systems.
Development of consumer pressure and consumer strength, I think that you may see a new development of medical librarianship invading the public libraries, which we haven't been in. We haven't been there because we've had a sharp dichotomy between what's medical.
That's true.
How many times I've gone to a public library and they'll say, oh, we don't have that. You go to the county library, go to the medical school library. That, I think, is going to change. I think that the public, the general public, should have this type of access, but not quite in the same way that the research community should. And perhaps this is where the role that I see for a medical librarian in the public library would be more of a middleman in taking the information, taking Medline information, and converting it into the form in which it would be usable by the consumer. So it isn't just scholarly information per se that would be made available. It would be applied with respect to a specific disease or a specific drug and things like that.